Previously on the My Player.
JJ, come out. I know you're in there. I've been sent by FIFA, and let's just say, they have a plan, and it doesn't involve France winning the Euros. I think it'd be in your best interest to lose your quarterfinal match. I don't think you're going to be seeing my face again, but if it comes down to that, well, so be it.
After the conversation I had with that strange man last night, I've been worried sick about what's to happen. Always looking over my shoulder, making sure nothing is gonna happen to me and my team. FIFA, is it really rigged? Is this guy actually telling the truth? Do we throw these games to save my life? Boys, as much as I want to win, it might be smart to lose, but the more that I think about it, I don't think I could do that. For the fans, for my country, we're gonna go out to win, and whatever happens, so be it. At least I didn't go out a quitter, boys. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. We are going into our next game, and we're actually not going to be able to have a chance to even throw the game because, of course, we weren't picked for the starting 11. Czech Republic is gonna be the team we're going up against. It's France against the Czech Republic. We're gonna watch this one play out. As you guys can see, Griezmann getting himself an early goal in this one, getting 2 early goals actually, and we have the lead going in to the halftime break. Things are going pretty swimmingly right here. We would pick up a third, and we'd end up winning this one by a final score of 4-1. Conte with 2, Griezmann with 2. We're marching on to the semifinals just like that. And so far, things are good. Nothing's happening to me or my team. Like that man said, we're going into this next one. It is Belgium against France. Here we go. 2 of the top teams in the world. I mean, like, honestly, these arguably could be the 2 best teams. Who do you guys think are the 2 best international teams in the world? Not even Europe. Like, who are the 2 best teams? Any continent. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure a lot of you are probably gonna say France, Brazil, but I don't know who else can compete. Belgium definitely up there. England slowly but surely making their way up there. I mean, they definitely should be considered one of the top teams, just sometimes they don't play like they're one of the top teams. Let's get into the semifinal match though. And before we get into this one, well, I guess as we kind of get into this one, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here that's relevant to these international matches. You guys will see the crowd during these international games. First off, none of the international games are played at actual stadiums. They're all the fake, like, off-brand stadiums that just get randomly assigned to teams. So you would never play an international game at, let's say, Wembley or, I don't know, the Allianz Arena. Anywhere around the country, you're always going to play at these off-brand stadiums. The second thing I don't like is that whenever you play international games, usually the stadiums are never filled. You could play in a World Cup final and there will be tons, I mean hundreds of empty seats in the stadium, which is ridiculous. Like, what even is that? Never in a million years would you play a World Cup match that doesn't sell out. And, you know, a World Cup match just wouldn't have empty seats. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. EA, like, they literally put no effort into any of these international competitions in career mode. I mean, they have the rights to the World Cup, and yet they can't even use all the World Cup logos and whatnot. It's ridiculous. They do make the World Cup game modes every 4 years, but we want it in career mode every year. Like, EA can do it, but they don't. I could rant all day about career mode and their problems, but yeah, the one thing that just makes me mad is the lack of fans in these international games. The stadium should be filled. As I'm talking though, Griezmann getting the first goal of the game. France taking the lead against Belgium. There you have it, boys. Celebrating with some of the fans right there. And Griezmann, I mean, if he doesn't win player of the competition, I would honestly be shocked. He has been absolutely dominating so far, boys, in the games that we've played. He got 2 goals in the last one against the Czech Republic. He's back at it once again with yet another goal. Antoine Griezmann proving why he's one of the top-rated strikers in the world. And one thing that I've kind of failed to mention throughout this entire tournament is our countryman Danny Martins and how he has failed to receive a call-up to this World Cup. We're just playing by ourselves. We've yet to be on the same pitch as our friend Danny Martins, our former friend. And who knows, man, maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it won't happen in this career mode. We'll see, boys. I don't know, man. Yeah, he's not on the French national team. He hasn't got called up. We haven't played him in the Premier League because Man United refused to play him because he's only a 75 overall. Will we ever get the chance? Who knows, boys. Into the second half we go, though, where we nearly make it 2-0. 54th minute. What a chance, man. This was our opportunity to step up and grab one right here for France. We couldn't do it, though, boys. We've been performing well in this competition. If you watched the last episode, yeah, you would have seen that we have been stepping up and doing quite well. 69th minute right here. Look at this. Kind of just dribbling by some players, using some of that fancy footwork, and it's 2-0 just like that. And we're absolutely destroying Belgium right here in the 70th minute. Honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to come back. I think we got this thing won, boys. Hopefully, though, we can't take anything for granted. Belgium, honestly, like a super solid team. So we're going to need to, yeah, just park the bus, I guess. I'm not too sure how we're going to end up playing this one if we're going to try to add on. Probably not, though. I mean, 2 goals here in a semifinal match. I guess you kind of got to park the bus. That's what we're going for. Let's see, though. Belgium, I definitely think they can get the goals back. Will our defense be able to hang tough? We got KDB right here trying to get his side back into this one. The shot right here just goes up and over the crossbar. It was a decent chance, but as you guys are going to be able to see, it might have even taken a deflection right there. That is going to end the game. France on their way to the final of the European Championship, the 2020 Euros. Will we be able to come out on top and begin our journey to becoming a French legend after winning the World Cup 2 years ago, 2018? France looking to come back strong right here. Will we be able, boys, to win this competition for France? My first international competition ever. Can we get a win? I don't know, man. We'll see. We're on our way, though, to the final. On our way to the stadium, days before the final, we're getting ready, and everything was going swimmingly until this. Out of nowhere, on the road, explosions. My car's on fire. I've been thrown from the vehicle. I sprint as far away as I can. Luckily, no cars around me. What is going on? Boys, maybe we should have lost that semifinal on purpose. Luckily, I'm alive, and I don't appear to be injured. And I guess, kinda luckily, that wasn't my brand new car. But what in the world just happened? I am extremely lucky to be alive right now. Crazy things have been happening lately, and I can almost guarantee this has something to do with the man that visited our house in the last episode. We had to go to the hospital, but luckily, none of the injuries were too serious, and we were able to walk away. And the doctor says we should be able to play in the final. Boys, honestly don't know what to make of this, and I'm scared to try and win this final with France. What is going to happen if I do win it? Maybe everything will be okay, or maybe next time things will be worse and I won't get a second chance. As we approach the final, Nike has sent us a pair of their Neymar boots, the golden ones, specially made for myself for this final match. Maybe one day we'll be lucky enough to get our own boot, but these Neymar boots are pretty sick. I'm hyped to wear them. Hopefully they'll bring us good luck in this final. Hey, now it's time to see who we're going to be taking on. Spain or Germany? Those were the 2 teams in the semifinal. Spain making it all the way. It is France against Spain here, July 12th, 2020. Who is going to come out on top in this game. Sit back, boys. We've played quite a few finals now so far in this My Player series, but none will be bigger than this one right here. The finals of Euro 2020. Here we go. This is it, boys, the final of all finals. It's France against Spain. I really wish that they showed us the starting lineups, but for some reason they never do in these international competitions. You guys are just gonna have to take a look for yourself on the pitch to see the players that Spain have. All I know is we definitely have one of the top teams in the world. Griezmann, Pogba, Kanté, Martial, Lamar, the list goes on and on. Our team's good. It's time to get into this one right here. First half action. Spain was easily the toughest team we've come up against in this competition. And you guys are going to see both teams with plenty of chances. Look at this, though. We're nearly taking an early lead, courtesy of Talvin right here. What a shot. First time finesse. And goes by a few defenders. This could have been an upper 90 strike, but just goes out of play. 41st minute, we're on it once again. JJ Williams, how in the world did I miss that? The nerves are getting to me, and maybe I missed that on purpose, boys. Maybe I truly am trying to throw this final. Hey, someone out there wants us to lose, and they're willing to kill to make sure that it happens. It's kind of scary, boys. I'm not gonna lie. The thoughts have been in the back of my head, and maybe it's affecting my play. Let's get into the second half. Hopefully, boys, we could just go for the win and forget everything that's happening off the pitch. I need to do this for my home country. We're getting chances, and once again, boys, I don't know. Am I honestly trying to throw this one? 58th minute, though. It is Paul Pogba getting the goal. 1-0, France in the lead. Holy crap, boys. We're winning, and with only around less than 30 minutes, well, about right at 30 minutes left to go, we have the lead in... As the clock ticks on, it's only looking better for France. This was such a great goal, though, from Paul Pogba. With the outside of his boot, he finds the space, and he puts it in. Next chance right here, 65th minute. Ball played into Griezmann. He makes it 2-0, and things are just looking better and better at the moment for France. What a goal from Griezmann. As I said, player of the competition, whether we win or lose this game. He's been absolutely phenomenal. We're going to get a look at the goal right here from him with his left foot, banging it in. And boys, a chance for us to ice the game and win it for France. Can we do it? There you have it. The goal has been scored. The final whistle has been blown. France are champions of the European Championship. We are crowned as the top team in Europe. What a moment. What a feeling. I'm on top of the world, and to do this for my home country, there's no better feeling. A win here. 3-0. Absolutely dominating Spain. We're on top, boys, and regardless as to what happens after this game off the field, all I can say is I went out a winner. Your final right here from the 2020 Euros is 3-0. And now, boys, it's time to raise that trophy.
There is no light on the other side. I say look straight ahead and you will see. You will see.
So with the tournament over, there's really only one thing left to do, and it's to take a look at the top goal scorers and assist getters in the competition. We finished second behind our teammate Antoine Griezmann. 4 goals in 4 games is very solid, and it's even more solid when you consider this fact that we ended up getting 4 assists as well. We led the competition in assists. We just had an all-around phenomenal tournament, and it's one of the reasons why we were able to carry France to this championship. But boys, now comes the time where we must make a decision. Although I want to continue my career, I've been enjoying the offseason, my time away from football, and with what's been going on with these strange occurrences, I'd rather not risk my life. And honestly, the game, although I love it, I'm growing away from it, and I find myself enjoying spending time with friends, family, in doing other things. Long story short, I'm considering retiring and pretty much walking away from the game completely. One thing I wanted to do this year in career mode is make multiple my players, not just have one that goes for the entire year. So, should this be the last game that JJ Williams ever plays, if we decide to retire, we will do a final finale episode, and then we'll go on to start our brand new career with a new player. It's just something I wanted to do, and as the storyline fades off right here, I kind of just want to be real with you guys. Again, this is something that I've been wanting to do. I don't want to focus on one player. I want to continue doing new my players so that we can start new stories. And if we do decide to do a new my player, I'm going to let you guys vote on everything from the starting team to the nation. Literally, it's all going to be up to you guys, everything that we do. So that's kind of what I want to do, but it's up to you guys. We can do another season, or we could start a new career mode. Vote in the top right-hand corner. Give me your feedback, please, in the comment section. And then the next episode, it's either going to be the retirement episode, or we're going to be starting a new My Player, and I'll have a separate episode up for that where we'll be doing a vote. And then, well, I guess if you guys vote to keep this one, we will be doing a new season. So it's up to you guys. Vote in the top right-hand corner. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to see what happens next. And yeah, peace.